the deal, guys. We're going to do some maintenance today on some geocaches. It's a beautiful, beautiful spring day out here in the forest preserves. Great day for a hike, and the springtime is a great time to do geocache maintenance if you own any geocaches. I have about 15 or 16 hides in this forest preserve alone. I'm going to make sure it's all nice and good for everybody to come geocaching this summer. You ready? Let's go. This one's just a few feet off the trail. Oh, let's check it, see if it's dry, clean, ready to find for the next one. Yeah, unfortunately the log on this one's a little bit tattered, a little bit moist, and more than half full. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace it. The next stop on my maintenance run was a challenge cache I placed about 4 or 5 years ago, where users have to find a geocache in every city or municipality within this county. The cache was buried under a bunch of sawdust and mud and different things like that inside the trunk. I was able to scrape it off with a nearby stick. I checked the log for dryness. Everything looked good. And I put it right back where it was, and it's ready to find for the next person. Well, it's been a pretty good hike so far. Probably hiked at least a mile so far and fixed 4 or 5 caches, so we're doing good. Hey, did you guys happen to notice in the opening sequence where I was stuffing my backpack full of supplies, did you happen to notice the buttons that are on there? If not, here you go, check them out. Of course, every geocacher looks for smileys, so I got a smiley button on there. And I have 4 geocaching vloggers on there. We got Stardust, ZZZ, we got the geocaching vlogger, me, and of course Neil Moore Cache Tales. I'm hoping to get this bag filled up with a whole bunch of buttons here real soon. The branch that this micro geocache is hidden on is probably about 12 to 15 feet tall, and it's a sapling branch that is leaned up against some other trees here in the area. I got it down, opened up the container, inspected the log sheet. Everything seemed pretty good for the most part. I think it's ready for a good season of summer geocaching. Well, darn. Wouldn't you know it, I can't find my own geocache. I remember putting it down here at the end of this big log, but it doesn't appear it's here anymore. Well, I guess I'll just end up replacing this one and moving on to the next one. Well guys, I think this is probably the best spot to end this video. Thank you so much for coming out with my adventures today on geocaching with Halemeister and watching me maintain a dozen caches or more right here in this park. If you own geocaches, you should probably do the same. Go out there and check them. At least check them. Make sure they're dry, clean, and ready to be found. Nobody likes to find a crappy cache, you know what I'm saying? And in the famous words of Moto Joe, get off the couch. Get out there and check those geocaches. That's right. We'll see you guys for another episode. Geocache with Halemeister.